For about 2 weeks now, there had been a resurgence of secret court killings in Benin City, which had prompted the state governor, Senator Okpebholo, to issue a marching order to the security agencies to immediately clamp down on cultists and their sponsors in the state. The governor had wielded this stick amid growing concerns that rival cult groups such as Black Axe and Maphite confraternities had resumed battle for supremacy, which had left many dead on its trail. Unfortunately, these inordinate activities had occurred barely 3 months after Governor Okpebholo had signed the secret court bill into law, which prescribed a 21 years jail term for cultists and their sponsors. It is also on record that Governor Okpebholo some time ago had held a critical meeting with the leaders of the various cult groups on the need to shed their sword, warning them to stop the senseless killings of the youths in the society. When it appeared that these cultists had refused to adhere to the governor's directive, the governor had no option than to allow the full weight of the Anti-Cultism and Kidnapping Law to take its course. The resultant effect was that the alleged headquarters of Aye confraternity was completely pulled down to rubble as a sign of deterrent to others. This has led many cultists to flee the city, while others went into hiding, offering a sign of hope to the populace. But the recent report indicates that there is no hope yet in sight, as discreet killings by secret cult groups are still going on in some parts of Benin City. 2 days ago, one death was reported at Ogege area of Sapele Road and another one at Upper Sakomba Road, while someone was said to have been kidnapped at a Popova area or in Benin City, creating another hazy tension. The question now is, who is to blame for all this? The parents, the government, or the society? And what must government do to arrest this situation?
It's very, very wrong. And if we are to set things right, we must be sincere. The government must be sincere. There are talks here and there that there are people that are championing that are the head. They were mobilizing those killings, and those same people are in the government.
VOS TV went to town to sample people's opinion.
So many people in government today, they are the ones leading this court. The ones we are just seeing are just they use them as tools. The boys killing themselves. They have no standing. They just use them and then they give them tips to survive with. They are their boys. The Oga Patapata, they are in the government. What are they doing about?
As far to parents have a role to play. How do you care for your children? A child that is not catered for, we have an opportunity to indulge his or herself in cultism. It's not a thing we pray for. I first of all have to plead the parents. Know where your children is right away. Know the type of work they are doing. Know the type of friends they are moving with. Even the society will have a role to play. Let's come to the government. Have you provided job opportunity for these children that will engage there? What about the federal government? Have you empowered the states to employ the youth that are unemployed? All these children to put their hands in those things they are not supposed to put their hand into.
Don't you find guilty on court? Don't you arrest on court? You should be charged to court and face the law. Yes. You should go to prison, 20 years of imprisonment with hard labor. Yes.
It has nothing to do with the government, because the government can only play a minor role in it. It's the people that have the major roles to play in it. You know, you see something, you report something. That's where it starts from. You understand? Like I like what the new governor is just doing right now. Any gathering you see that looks suspicious, please let the security men do something about it. It's very important, because our brothers, our fathers, our uncles, they're almost gone. Learn to give our younger ones coming up. Let's give them that positive orientation. Let's educate them when it comes to cultism. You understand? When it comes to cultism, let's educate our people very well so that they will know the efficacy. There's nothing good about it.
Parents, because if they bring up their child well and instill discipline and all in their children, then their children, as even if they see all those vices, they will not want to follow the vices.
Now that the federal government, the state government, they are standing up to their responsibilities. I love that. By so doing, the crime rate of killing will stop and cultism will cease henceforth. So I love that.
I could discover that as a human, we sometimes we need force. If it doesn't take that force, that forceful action, people will not. It will not. The pressure of killing will not stop. It's on the high pace. People are going. People are dying by the day. So I love that step. If that step can erase it totally, fine, good and fine. You should go ahead. But they must get an evidence that this place is a house of ritualists, is a house of where people are being killed, where things are happening.
Families should bring up their children in a godly manner, in the sense that because they can become responsible citizens of the society. If there is a fault in the family, the child disturbs the family, it metamorphoses to the neighbor. Before you know, it becomes a problem to the society. Family, the school, religious body, and the government also. We should all work as a team to eradicate cultism menace from our beloved states.
Honestly speaking, it's government, and I don't know. They should just make sure the policy or whatever it is they issue have a ground. And if Oba can do something too, everything has to just work together to achieve this.
Dennis Ugudian reporting for VOS TV, Benin City.